Ohachi, 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 Ohachi. Oh, Mari! Thank you so much for the raid on Twitch as well. Welcome in. Everyone, please give Mari lots and lots of love. Mari-kun is one of my favorite artists and is a lovely, lovely person and a fellow VTuber as well. Please go give Mari lots of love. How are you doing, Mari? Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you up to? How are you all doing, FeebeeHive? How's your beginning of your week been so far? What have you been up to? Tell me. Tell me all of your adventures. Tell me what you've been doing, what you've been feeling, what you've been up to. Sora no Ito, thank you so much for resubscribing for 11 months on Twitch as well. Welcome back to the Beehive. Every day is still Groundhog Day to me. What does that mean? Does that mean you're stuck in February? You've been to space! To space? That's so exciting. I've always wanted to go to space. How is space? Play Tomodachi Live. Wait, is space one of the vacations you can get in Tomodachi Live? I hope that you had fun. Thank you as well, Jam and Hamster, for the 40 stream streak. Thank you, Tachikoma, for the 10 stream streak. And Final Starman for the 50 stream streak on Twitch. That's crazy. Early Phoebe stream. Thank you for performing at Pengi Party. Oh, thank you. And Tsuki Cat, thank you. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed me at Pengi Party as well. Thank you for supporting Pengi and me and all the performers at Pengi Party. Appreciate it very, very much. Fighting the sun with all the fans I have. Ooh. 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 Oh, you mean like fans. Fans like fans to keep you cool. Hang in there. Hang in there. But I was gonna say, oh yeah, ARQ, I'm one of your fans as well. I'm one of your fans. Just finished watching Nimi VODs. Now time for me to lurk the stream while I sleep. Also, you're adorable. Thank you so much, Stickles. And I hope you enjoyed watching your VODs. Went on a walk yesterday on a trail. It turned into trail maintenance. Blackberries were tough with no gloves, but I got them more than they got me. Dude. Not me getting beat up and getting... Not me dying in Minecraft over berry bushes. Over being poked by berry bushes. Good afternoon, Phoebe. I hope you're having an amazing day today. Thank you, Church of Bread. Thank you. Welcome then, you guys that are new here. Hi, I'm Phoebe, your 2.5D blooming flower idol, singer-songwriter, voice actor who loves to perform on both the real-life stage as a real-life idol and the virtual stage as a VTuber. And I'm so happy to welcome you guys in. Saw you at the concert. You were great. Thank you. I did my very, very best. As some of you guys who regularly chat in here know, I've been really going through it recently. And my body is not in the best shape right now. My heart is not in the best shape right now. But I did my very best. So I'm glad that you guys enjoyed it. I'm glad. I wanted to be silly and perform Itsu Demo Touch. But I also am kind of calling on a rainfall right now. So I wanted to do rainfall as well. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you, thank you. You're awesome. Everybody loved it. I'm so glad. Thank you so much for all of your love and all of your cheers, you guys. Thank you. Oh, I hope you rest well. Thank you. I will rest in September. For now, I'm hanging in there the very best that I can. Actually, so this week is there any way to watch the Pengi Party performance again now that it's over? That's a good question. I know that there were streaming tickets, but I don't know if there's a VOD. Does anybody in here who had the streaming tickets know if there was a VOD? Thank you, Thomas, for the super chat. Phoebe loved your performance at Pengi Party. I'm so excited you announced an appearance at Otaku-san. You're the real MVP. Thank you. I have, yes, here. Announcement in both English and in French. Ooh, we've been practicing being French. Annonce des concerts. Venez célébrer l'anime et son influence sur le monde des VTuber. Artists are Inanabelle, who's hosting it, Lily Pichu, Iron Mouse, Michi, Mochivi, et plus. Yeah, et plus. That's I am one of the I'm one of the many. I'm one of the many. I am et plus. That's me. And more. I am and hello. I am and more Chandmore. It's gonna be Saturday, August 8th at Otakuthon in Montreal, Canada. Which is important to me because Montreal is where my mother was born, actually. I qualify. If I go through the paperwork, I actually qualify to have a second citizenship with Canada if I really wanted to. And yeah, that's me right there dressed up in a Haruhi cosplay. Remember last Otaku-san I was dressed in a Ranka cosplay. This time I'm in a Haruhi cosplay. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. There you go. Fellow Canadian Phoebe Chan. I'm just becoming Ms. Worldwide, you know. Doesn't matter what dimension it's in. 2D, 2.5D, 3D, the 5Ds. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Or if it's in the West Coast or East Coast or Mid Coast or Canada or Japan. Being worldwide. Wow, I want to get married and move to Canada, JK. Sora no Ito. I'll give it a thought. I'll give it a think though. Gay marriage is legalized in Canada, right? Just making sure. Didn't expect Phoebe to be a Quebec or Quebecois. Quebecois. Yeah, it is. Cool. Then we could Sora no Ito, in fact. Angel Beats, B-Stars, Dandadan, Free Ren, Anohana, Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, Chainsaw Man, and Demon Slayer. Now that I think about it, I feel like a real boomer being. I think my anime is the oldest one out of all of them. I think Angel Beats maybe comes close. Anohana maybe comes close. But it's the anniversary. It is the 20-year anniversary of the Haruhi anime, so I really wanted to sing songs from Haruhi for this concert. Sing a song from Haruhi for the concert. Hi Phoebe, see you at Otakuthon. I'm so excited to see you at Otakuthon as well. Please don't say that Haruhi is old. Haruhi is not old. Otherwise 20 years old would be heck, you know? So it's not old. It's just college aged now. I was an elementary schooler when I first watched Haruhi. I probably should not have been watching it as an elementary schooler, but I'm glad I did because it shaped who I was as a human being. You're only as old as you feel. Honestly, I still, up until like maybe a year or two ago, I still really I felt like kind of felt like a teenager still in a lot of ways. Only now am I starting to feel like I'm properly in my 20s. The Haruhi fit is adorable. Thank you. If you notice on the armband, it has my emblem. It has my flower emblem on it. Heard a fire emblem? Have you heard a flower emblem? Oh god, I remember the Endless 8 drama. I found it very interesting artistically. It was interesting for sure. That's so nice. Unfortunately, I was an NGE child. What is it? No good eggs. What is NGE? Higurashi's getting a new season. Yeah, I saw. It's by Studio Dean this time, right? Wasn't the most recent one by Shaft? I love Shaft. Shaft is my favorite anime studio. What's your guys' favorite anime studios? Mine is Shaft. I think my second favorite is probably Dogakubo, maybe? Or Kyoani. Phoebe, my royal queen bee, I hope you are having a good day. Have you exploded any criminal lately? Oh. Just Lord Loiter recently, but people have kind of been avoiding loitering since then. You know? I love censoring my speech with classified information. Oh, Neon Genesis Evangelion. Ah, I love Ava. I love it, but I definitely didn't watch it as a kid. I actually only watched it once I was. I only watched it for the first time once I was like out of high school. Yo Yoshinari and triggers your animator Oshi. Ah, yes! And I'm so glad that there are people in here that appreciate some good sakuga, some good animation. Combination of production IG or studio trigger. Phoebe, do you watch Pretty Cure? I love Pretty Cure. My favorite Precure is Haguto Precure. Hugto Precure. My second favorite is Heartcat. Heartcatchy, Pretty Cure. I sometimes wonder if Densetsu was the true villain in that music video. No, we use our powers for good and justice. Lord Loiter getting punished with a death sentence did kind of deter future loitering. Exactly! You gotta make an example out of them sometimes. Hi, Sakura Rose. How are you? Welcome in. Pretty cute. Ah! 何度でも起こすよきらめく奇跡輝く未来へハグとプリキュア My first anime was Glitter Force. I want to watch the OG. Definitely, if you enjoyed Glitter Force, please watch Precure. Please watch Pretty Cure because it is peak. Cure Moonlight is the best. She's so pretty. She's so nice. She's so cool. My favorite fairy is in Heartcatch. Can you guess who my favorite Precure fairy was? Can you guess? I need to watch the new Idol Precure. I've heard mixed things about it. I definitely started it because I love Precure and I love idols, but I got too busy, and then I heard mixed things after that. However, the current detective one, I know that there is a certain character that people have been going crazy over. It's okay, John Wick. I mean, we've just been chatting about things like the Otaku-thon announcement, things like Precure, favorite anime studios. Speaking of anime studios, did you see the drug anime with... Yes, I saw it! Sora no Ito. It was like the... I'm gonna watch it. I can't wait to check it out. KyoAni is pretty good as well. Clannad was the first anime you ever watched from start to finish. Yeah, KyoAni is fantastic too. Lots of good studios nowadays. Lots and lots of good studios. What was the studio that it did? Hold on. Shoot. Why am I... My memory, my brain has been so foggy lately. What is the... Akebi Sailor Uniform. What studio did that again? Because they make really, really pretty anime. Cloverworks. I've been enjoying Cloverworks stuff recently. Actually, what has Cloverworks been up to recently? Stuff. Oh, Cloverworks did Fragrant. Fragrant Flower is one of my favorites. Yeah, they did Akebi's Sailor Uniform. They did Dress Up Darling, Shadow's House, Wonder Egg Priority. We don't talk about that. Bunny Girl Senpai, Promise Neverland, Ochi, Horimiya. I know they worked on the Saekano movie as well. Did you have a good Father's Day? Yes. Did your dad have a good Father's Day yesterday? I called him, and he was at the NASCAR races. So I couldn't hear him at all. I was like, Happy Father's Day, Dad! And he was like, and I was like, I can't hear you! He's like, NASCAR, and I was like, can I call you back later? And he's like, and I proceeded to not call him back later. But it's okay because actually, I called him last Sunday. On the 14th, and I was like, Happy Father's Day, Dad! And then he was in the car with my family, and he was like, they were like, it's not Father's Day, Phoebe. And I was like, oh! Oops! Oops! But then Yeah, NASCAR. But then, like, in the family group chat yesterday, my sister posted a picture of a Father's Day cake that said Happy Father's Day on it. And they were posting pictures of food, and I was like, who are you celebrating Father's Day with if Dad is at the NASCAR races? What are these pictures? They didn't attach any captions or anything. I was just like, okay, anime. Not anime is down, sorry, stream down. Stream down! Stream down! Stream down! Ganbatte stream! Ganbatte stream! Ganbatte stream! Okay. We're back. Anime down! Anime is down! Cute. We're back, we're back. However, I will be maybe going with some friends to treat their dad to Father's Day dinner today. Maybe. But yeah, my family's too far away for me to have celebrated with them, unfortunately. We got my me and my sisters and my mom pulled together money to get my dad a Walkman for Father's Day. But I'm pretty sure he hasn't reacted to it yet because he was not home yesterday. I'm excited to see how he likes it though. A Walkman. I think anime is too powerful for the stream. Yeah, anime too. I've got the power of God and anime on my side. Don't mess with me. It's the intent that counts. You did call him. I called him. Call your dada. We back now. No thanks to yes. A Walkman. It's been a long time since I've heard that name. They play tapes, right? I think. My dad just likes collecting retro stuff, so he's got a retro gaming room where he has my childhood gaming consoles. How's your father? Is he doing okay? I think he's doing fine. He was at the NASCAR races yesterday. He must be doing just fine, I think. Went to a NASCAR race once. It was very loud and long. They shut down the racetrack after the only race they had. What? They only used it for one thing? Oh man, I finally did the thing for myself where I run a 100-foot long Ethernet cable from the router to my room with cable clips to the wall. Good for you! It'll improve the quality of your life tenfold, I'm sure. But that's so real. I was looking at... I don't know if Do is in the chat right now, but I was shown a video of Do's Ethernet setup, and the cable climbed several walls and went across the ceiling and split once it went up the stairs, and it was the most interesting cable setup. Scuttlebutt, thank you for the 100 bits as well. Thank you. Phoebe, speaking of Father's Day, can you be my dad even though it's a day late? If it would so make you happy, sure, I can be your dad. Come here, son. Let me pat you on the back and tell you that you did a good job, and I'm gonna take you fishing, and then I'm going to give you your first hug in 10 years and give you a tsundere grunt as I give you the hug and be like, you did good, son. You did good. Cable management on Peem. You finally know fatherly love. If you ever... Remember, the FeebeeHive is your source for hope core and positivity and kindness and the real fatherhood experience. Or rather, the real fatherly love experience. That's one of the main features of the FeebeeHive here. Wow, Phoebe is a father now. Well, I accidentally became a father when you guys shoved these children on me. Supreme Crunchwrap Supreme. Surprising winner for best dad is Phoebe. Wow. I learned from my childhood being raised by Steiner. What I both wanted to be and did not want to be as a father. I learned from him. I did. I saw a guy in a shirt yesterday that said, "Upgraded to daddy. Maybe you should wear it." Gift it to me for a Secret Santa gift. Father's Day ended and Phoebe is still being such a stand-up dad. That's right. I never sit down. I'm not the kind of dad who goes to the supermarket and never comes back. I'm also not the kind of dad that sits down on his butt drinking a beer in front of the TV all day and says, "Ah, wife, where is my sandwich?" I'm not that kind of dad, no. I'm a Professor Utonium type of dad. Professor Utonium Steiner. Wait, that's cute. Can we get a Powerpuff Girls fan art with Steiner as Professor Utonium? That would be so cute. But also, if Densetsu was Powerpuff Girls, who would be who? I feel like I'm relegated to Buttercup a lot just because I'm the Asian one. And Buttercup's a black-haired beauty, but like, I don't feel like it fits very well. Can I send you a meme about dads? Send me a meme about dads. Do it. Phoebe may not be my real dad, but she's the dad that stepped up. Right! Right, Scuttlebutt! I will always step up for you, son. Now that I think about it, I didn't ask you if you were my son or my daughter or anything in between. I'm sorry for assuming that you were my son. Are you my son? You're Bubbles? You know, I think so. As a kid, I always related to Bubbles more. There was an episode of Powerpuff Girls where they all tried to go and have their own solo superhero careers separate from each other. They all were themed differently. Like, I think Blossom was like a Wonder Woman type of his superhero. Buttercup, I don't remember. But Bubbles was just like in a bunny suit and would hop around on a pogo stick and had stickers inside of her lunchbox. And she would fight crime with stickers, and I was like, you know what? That's very Phoebe coded. Yeah, you could be Blossom too. Yeah, you know what? If it was big sister / straight A student Phoebe, then Blossom coded. But if it's like Babby Phoebe, then Bubbles. It's like a I'm hardcore. Yeah, that's me. You're definitely a Buttercup. Am I a Buttercup? I really would like to know your guys's like. I love kin assigning. Back in like middle school, people would post pictures of anime characters, like group anime pictures on Facebook, and be like, "Okay, friendos, tag yourselves," or they tag their friends and kin assign them different characters. I love kin assigning and seeing why people kin assign certain characters to certain people. There is a Jackbox game about that, actually. It's called Role Models. I think it's in Jackbox Party Pack 6. Warpick edits, yes. Yeah, exactly. It's funny that even the monster in that episode was disappointed after destroying the town for 2 days. Yeah. I am not Bubbles. Bubbles is not my name. I am Mojojojo. You think Mint is Mojo Jojo? Why? Minto Jincho. My forum friends and I back in the day did that all the time. That kind of thing was fun, wasn't it? And I mean, it's something that like as an adult I still low-key do. But you guys gotta play Role Models with Beasties. Ooh, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. I think that would be a fun collab idea. In fact, I will write that down sometime. I'll write it down right now. Jackbox with Beasties. Here you go. I wrote it down. My brain blast. My brain blast channel. What are your thoughts on Robot Girl? Which particular Robot Girl? Although, I guess it's capped at 6 players. I guess someone has got to sit out each round. Oh, damn. Unfortunate. Or they can just fuse. You know, like the crystal gems in Steven Universe. They can just fuse into one. Vicky and I can become Focky. What if... God, this makes me wish that I was an artist. I get so many cool fan art ideas and just art ideas in general, and I just can't make fan art for the people I want to make fan art for. Now imagine Focky, Mickey, and Maybe being like fusions, like the crystal gems. I wonder what they would look like. Phoebe is actually Miss Bellum. Look, I got those Miss Bellum hips though. Got those hips. No, I never wanna like pressure people into making my fan art ideas though. Because I want like any artists that draw me to like be inspired to from like I want them to want to, not to feel the pressure to. You know, I'm saying that's why I write fanfic. Well, it's like I'm not gonna call them out by name in case they're in the chat right now. But it's a certain incredible writer in our community has written over the years such a wonderful collection of Phoebe fanfiction for me. Like, they've written. They're writing a long-term Phoebe Kaze fanfiction. They've also written 2 one-shots. 2 Phoebe Kaze one-shots. Oh yeah, sorry, the ship name was Breezy Bee. And then they also in the past had written 3 Phoebe Hero one-shots. And then they also wrote a one-shot based on my original songs. And so I'm like, wow, I am so tickled. Anytime I know that me or my music are able to like inspire people to create, because some of you guys create some of the most beautiful stuff I've ever seen. Do Kaze and Hero fight over Phoebe in these stories? I feel like they're separate universes probably. They've never interacted with each other, but I am curious as to if this person would write a crossover fanfic like that. So in the ongoing Phoebe Kaze fanfic, it actually takes place during my Japan trip with fruit salad 2 years ago. And he like stumbles upon my he's like doing a research. He's like, oh, I'm a Japanese artist inspired by like Western artists. What about Western artists that are inspired by Japanese artists? So he goes down a rabbit hole, falls asleep, and then wakes up and it's on one of my streams. So he ends up like becoming a fan low-key. Or he's like, I'm not sure if I'd call myself a fan, but you know, her singing in her streams like give me comfort sometimes. So it's like my secret place, my like secret hidden place that I like to go to. You know, like if you have like a secret spot by the river that you like to relax at or something like that, but you don't want to tell anybody about it because it might become less special. He's like, I'm secretly a Phoebe Oshi. And then I go on that trip with like Paichi and fruit salad to Japan, the trip that I took back in 2024. By the way, we're still working on the vlog for that. And I think like Paichi and I are supposed to take a dance class together. And he hears me talking about it on stream and he's like, you know, I want to become a better dancer, so maybe I should like go take a dance class myself. And he was like, yeah, she like inspired me a little bit to step out of my comfort zone. She's stepping out of her comfort zone. I'm gonna step out of my comfort zone a little bit too. Because I think back then Kaze didn't really dance as much. But nowadays he's dancing more, but back then he didn't. So yeah, this FeebeeHive member did research into both of us. It's very in character. It's so in character. And then yeah, both of us were active. Actually, Kaze and I both posted our first videos on YouTube on the same exact day. January 1st, 2010. Same exact day. our very, very first videos were posted up on YouTube, and both of us were because our dads encouraged us to post on YouTube. That's actually a real canon. That's real canon right there. Members only fanfic reading. Would you guys want that? I'd have to ask permission from that member. But yeah, so he goes to a is it like a tango class? Hold on, let me take a look. It's in my starred documents on Google Drive. Hold on. So he goes to a class. I'm scrolling. Hold on. I do wonder. I feel like they would be talking if they were in chat right now. Ah, here it is. I found it. The document is literally just titled Meow for some reason. It was... Oh yeah. Introductory Argentine Tango. Beginner's welcome. So he goes to an Argentine tango class. And there's like a nice mixture of like foreigners and like I guess it's a little bit tourist trappy, but like there's like foreigners there, but there's also other Japanese people there. And he goes into the class, he's talking to the instructor. And he like sits down. And he's like listening, he's like just kind of like not people watching, but people listening, I guess. So he's like waiting, he's sitting down in the dance studio waiting for the class to start. And then in the background, he hears a familiar voice and she's like, "Yeah, my friend, I was waiting for my friend. I was gonna come with my friend, but she had to cancel last minute. So I'm like nervous that I don't have anyone I know to dance with, blah blah blah." And he's like, "Wait a second, I know that voice. I've heard that voice on stream before. It can't freaking be. It can't freaking be that I signed up for the same exact dance class as her." So we end up... I'm waiting. Sorry, there's a prologue, a chapter 1, and I'm still waiting on chapter 2. I've been waiting months. I've been waiting a very long time for chapter 2. The meet cute. Yeah. So... No, wait. Yeah. But the cool thing is that chapter 1 ends up like having a page break in the middle, and then it flips from his POV to my POV. Oh, it's so good. And I don't know how they write me so in character. Like, it literally, it's like they're in my brain. And then Kaze's so in character too. So yeah, they end up like... He's like, I'm not gonna be weird about this though, because like if that were me, most people don't want to be like interrupted in person. So I'm just not gonna talk to her. I'm not gonna go up to her. I'm not gonna talk to her. I'm not gonna make it weird. I'm just gonna be normal about this. So he decides to just like not talk to me. However, it flips to my POV, and then he's like, and then I'm like, why is there some guy that looks just like it's like I was nervous about coming to this class by myself without my friend, but I'm not anymore. I am however nervous that there's a guy that looks just like Kaze across the room. What the heck? And then the instructor's like, "All right, you guys, we're gonna practice the basic step together. So if everyone could line up, we're gonna have leads on this side of the room. We're gonna have follows on this side of the room. Everyone find a partner." But then everyone already kind of came with a partner. Most people did. So guess who's left at the end? Guess who's left at the very end? Guess who I have to partner up with? Yippee! Oh boy, and that's the cliffhanger I've been on for months. I'm waiting for the next chapter. Destiny is destiny. I want an anime adaptation. Isn't it so... It's so good, isn't it? So good. Oh. It's so good. Oh, I need to ask this. Hold on. Question. Would you ever be okay with me reading the Kaze fanfic on a stream? Maybe a member's stream, but maybe a regular stream. The masses want to know. I have asked them. I have asked them. I can see it in my mind's eye. I want to watch it. The rom-com Kaze fanfic must flow. The masses want to know. I'm not even a fanfic person, but yes, sounds amazing. This person is incredible at writing. They're wonderful. They're one of my longest time fans, and now a friend. They have been following. They were a fan since before I was officially doing idol stuff, because I used to just perform. When I was a kid, I would like perform at like the San Diego Cherry Blossom Festival every summer. And I was not very good, but they saw me there for the first time, and they've been following since then. My old wound is twitching. That's a good sign. Good then. I'm happy for you. My heart is doki doki just hearing you retell it. Time to learn how to draw Fujikaze so I can draw the tango scene. Oh gosh. If you're gonna draw... Oh, hold on. My favorite... Because he's a man of many looks. But what I will say is my favorite Kaze is Kaze in the Hana music video. Kaze in his Hana music video. Can you get them to write your biography? It would certainly be pivotal. Use this look. Lol, I know it. Not specifically the outfit, but like he was very pretty during that era of his life. The Hana outfit is great. I know. I've always wanted an outfit like that. I'm glad I looked up the PV after listening to you cover. I'm so glad that you looked it up, because it is still my favorite song of all time. Bro is dressed to tango. I get very happy. Oh wait, I don't know if I've ever showed you guys. But actually, one of my dear friends and one of my Kaigai idol Oshis. Some of you guys know Non-Sweet, right? Well, Miyu, formerly part of Non-Sweet, drew this for me. She's a very talented artist, but she actually drew me a fan art once. She drew me a Breezy B fan art. Look at that! Look at that! Oh my god! Oh! I love her art style, right? I love her so much. She is a precious friend. She's so wonderful. Oh yeah, totally unprompted, Miyu drew this for me. If you ever get a chance, give her lots and lots of love. Yeah. I knew Phoebe was a shoujo character. Honestly, I think Yancha was onto something when she was like, Phoebe, you're just an anime girl IRL anyway. Like, yeah. Lately I've been feeling... I can't... For reasons I can't go into detail about all the really tough things that have been happening behind the scenes and in my life recently. It's not even like NDA necessarily, it's just like... industry secrets, I guess. I've come to realize that as a child, I probably wished upon a star. I've, like... Oh, there you go. Oh, we're back. As a child, I probably wished upon a star for my life to be interesting. And I had my wish fulfilled in both good and bad ways. It's like, it's crazy. One day, perhaps that wonderful author in our community, perhaps I will get them to write my biography. Or maybe I will go back to my English major roots and write a bio myself. You guys will see one day, hopefully, I'll be able to tell you everything. And then you'll be like, what is wrong with your life? How did you, and you still smile through all of that. That's the things that I think the people who are able to be kindest, the people that are able to be strong and be kind and be true to themselves through everything are the people that the people that are able to be the strongest and the kindest are the people that know pain. Oh wait, there was a quote from Agents of the Four Seasons, from the light novel, that I thought was really I saved this quote. It says, "People usually took one of two paths after knowing pain. Either they became part of those who heal, or they became part of those who harm." And I think that is very true. Like I would not excuse evil people, but some evil people you can understand how they became evil because they went through like terrible stuff. However, I want to be the kind of person who no matter how bad things get, will be able to still try and stay gentle, you know? That is my goal. Real excited to catch you at Skyline Serenade. I'm so glad. I wanted to go to Idle Harmony, but it was too far and expensive, so that is okay. I'm really excited for you to be able to see Skyline Serenade as well. The format of the concert is different than Idle Harmony's was. So I'm trying my very best to do the storytelling 2.5D performance that I normally put on, but I will have to work within a different kind of concert format. So it's challenging for me. But once I'm able to start planning it out more thoroughly, then I hope to put something just as special as Idle Harmony on at Skyline Serenade. I actually also read something about that in Umineko regarding black magic, making others suffer to heal, and white magic, healing through yourself and your imagination. I've been getting a lot of Umineko posting on my feed recently on Twitter for some reason. Is there any like Umineko stuff that's been happening recently? Or maybe it's because of the Higurashi announcement. People want like another Umineko anime adaptation. But thank you, Planetary. Planetian. I'm so sorry. I just realized I've been calling you Planetarian for a while, but you're Planetian. Planetian. Little Big Planetian. I love Little Big Planet. It's one of my favorite games when I was a kid. I heard white magic and black magic and my Final Fantasy neuron activated. Well, I am in fact a white mage in Final Fantasy 14. A white mage main. There was a Higurashi announcement, yeah, from Studio Dean. Also, hi, lady. How you do? Also, and people want a real Umineko adaptation, but I feel like Umineko just works better in visual novel format. Like I don't know if they'd be able to make a good anime, like a good new anime adaptation without making it super duper. I just don't know. I don't know. I did get it right the first time. Oh, Planetarian. Really? Planetarian? I've been really into Critical Role Campaign 4, and one of the big themes lately is that the intention behind the magic is what makes it magic. Kind of like how magic isn't inherently good or bad, but it's what you do with it. Exactly. So much internal monologuing and deduction followed. You know, I saw a tweet and I was inclined to agree with it. It was like, I feel like the only good anime adaptation of Umineko would be something like by Studio Shaft that is Monogatari-like. I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't know why it's extra bad today, the internet. I'm sorry. At least it comes up right away, pretty much. I thought Umineko was the same kind of pervert content as Higurashi, but it's a completely different kind of freak. What kind of freak is that? I do wonder. Personally, I praise Ronkali and Fujikaze for the successful things that go on in your life. They are big inspirations to me. Yeah, I'm so sorry that it's been really bad recently, but it does keep coming back. It should be better. It should be fixed by the end of this week, but we just have to hang in there this week. And also, but the unfortunate thing is, what I meant to say earlier is that this week is the very last full week of streaming before I go on my 2-month-long adventure of barely being home. I'm gonna be home for like a few days before Off-Kai, and that's it. So next week, I'm gonna have streams on Monday and Tuesday. But then I'm leaving to LA for Anime Expo on Wednesday. And then... And basically, streams after that are gonna be pretty guerrilla. So I'm enjoying the time that I have with you right now. It's gonna be LA for Anime Expo. I'm not having any performances there. I'm just kind of being made to go so that I can do networking and stuff. And then, from LA, I'm flying to Smash in Australia. And then I'm flying back to LA. And then from LA, I'm flying back home to NorCal. I don't know why I couldn't just fly back in NorCal from Australia. And then I'll be home for a few days before Off-Kai. Off-Kai is gonna happen, and then I'm going to DC after that. And then going in person to Smash. I am, but I'm not doing anything in person. I wish I was. There's a big Kaikai idol scene there, but I was not brought to do anything in person this year. And then Bran! Thank you so much for resubscribing for 73 months on Twitch. Hi Phoebe, only here for like 15 minutes before I gotta go to my afternoon kiddo, but Ohachi, I hope you've been well. I've missed you so much. I hope to see you soon. Are you gonna be at AX by any chance, Bren? Are you? 49 star! I hope to see you at Off-Kai. Also, Bran, welcome back to the B. Hi! Welcome back, and I hope that your work has been going well. So Bran here is actually the author of the fanfic I was telling you guys about earlier. It's Bran. It is Bran1 here. Wonderful author. I might go up for like one day. I don't know. I've been very busy and pooped, so definitely not the whole thing. Let me know. The famous Bran. Yes, the famous Bran1. Sounds like a based fanfic. Thank you. Bran actually said that I'm welcome to share it as I see fit. Is that something you guys would like to do on stream sometime? Like maybe it'll be a stream while I'm traveling, because it sounds easy enough to just read fanfic on stream. I miss my friends though, so I miss you too. I miss you. Would you consider writing the Hirokaze crossover fanfic? Paiko, thank you so much for resubscribing for 6 months. Happy half a year. Welcome back to the B. Hi. For my nostalgia, it's the 80s and 90s, while P-Bird, it's the 2000s. Yeah, I'd say 2000s are like nostalgia for me from my childhood. Live fanfic readings are very fun. Well, if anybody wants to contribute to the fanfic pool, so I'm not just reading Bran's fanfics on stream. I could just read Bran's fanfics on stream. And it'd be wonderful. Umineko taught me that you should always write the insane fanfic about actual real people and nothing bad will ever happen. we were just talking about Umineko. It's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, Bran, what about the lovely, loosely based on my original songs piece that you wrote? You could read that sometime. I'll genuinely draw the tango scene for when the time comes. Bran, you're getting fan art. You're getting fan art of your fanfic. Isn't that crazy? Peeber needs to get into Frutiger Arrow. Sure, I was thinking about throwing that one in the Discord anyway, but I forbore. Oh, you should share your wonderful work. I should coordinate with you for when you're free so that you can be there for the fanfic reading. You should be able to attend if you so desire, or maybe that'd be too embarrassing for you. Congrats on the Supreme sponsorship. That wouldn't be for me. That would be Crunchwrap and Supreme's Supreme sponsorship. I can't believe my adoptive children, who are definitely not fast food, got a sponsorship before I did. I can't believe it. New campaign, Supreme. The Phoebe cinematic universe is ready. Okay, but one day, when I actually find my prince, gender pending, I think it would make me very, very, very happy if fan art was made. If fan art was made. Well, I guess that's if the person would want to, like, even have their appearance be public, I guess. Girls can be prince. We've seen Utena. Exactly. That's why it's prince gender pending. I feel like writing isn't too embarrassing since I got to edit enough to work out the kinks. Seeing other people's videos of me dancing or playing an instrument, though, that one is cringe. Ah, no! I'm sure it's lovely, Bran! I'm sure it's lovely! Draw them as a giant crunch wrap. Implying that Crunchwrap and Supreme are my actual children. I must be honest, I've already forgotten who the parents of Crunchwrap and Supreme were. Do you guys remember? Of your fellow FeebeeHive, do you remember who the parents were of Crunchwrap and Supreme? Soupy. Prince women are amazing. It's not that I look bad, it's that I'm a perfectionist and I see all the bits that I could have done better. That's me, watching literally any footage of me performing. I like, ugh, it makes me want to throw up. Blech. But it's important research. The difficult thing about like performing live is that you can sound super duper good in practice, but then the environment is totally different once you're on stage. How good you sound depends 100% on how good you can hear yourself and the music. That's why I really so thanks to the kindness of Hidden Nin, I was able to fund for a nice pair of custom in-ear monitors. However, for some reason, I've been having such a hard time for the past half a year finding an audiologist who like will take impressions of my ear for me to send into the company to make my in-ear monitors. That like don't require me to be getting it for like a hearing aid. Like I even went to Costco and I went to their hearing aid center and I was like, "Hello, do you guys do impressions do you do like molds of ears not for hearing aids but for like IEMs instead?" And they were like, "No." So I've been just trying to find an audiologist. think it doesn't help that I live in the middle of nowhere and there's like nobody around me. But yeah, I'm like, hopefully with my new insurance, I've been forced to go on a different kind of insurance recently. So hopefully with my new insurance, I'll be able to find somebody. Surely it's just the company that makes the monitors that will do a custom fit. No, well, what you have to do is you have to go find an audiologist, like a specialist, like a doctor that specializes in ears, to do the impression for you. And then you send those impressions over to the company to do the custom fit. So they do require you to go to a doctor first. You don't think you're awesome when you watch your performance. We think your performance is awesome. Thank you. It's just cause I'll watch the video and I'll just know that I've done 10 times better in practice. I'll know that I can do better. But the hard thing is like, so like when you perform live, and this is why a lot of people don't. A lot of people lip sync, and I don't blame them, but I just insist. I insist. I've been working so hard at it for so many years, and also the singing live part is part of what makes it fun for me. So I insist on doing stuff live, even though like I know I'm not gonna sound. The hard part is doing the difficult part is doing shows where you're like the only or one of the only people singing live, or without like a backing track, like because everybody else will sound really polished, but you might sound worse in comparison to them. But that's just because you've put like proud mode on, you've put new game plus mode like difficulty on, and like the hard thing. You see the series pilot, I sent suggestions. Oh, I need to catch up, Idoru, but I will catch up with Discord in a bit, and I can't wait to see it. Keeping it real on stage, it's important to me. It's important. It's super duper important to me. And like, I think brings out a more like, in terms of the raw emotion, a more authentic performance. For me, like other people can do things the way that they want to. It's totally fine, but it's just the way I insist on doing it. And the hard thing is when you if you can't hear yourself, you typically push your voice more so it sounds like you're yelling. And that makes that one tires at the voice, 2 doesn't sound as pretty, and 3 can make you pitchy and make you more tired more easily. And then if you can't hear the music, then that's difficult in a different way because you can't keep in time with the tempo as easily, and also you can't keep with the pitch as easily, and so that's just something else. Every time I get friends to see you live, they are floored. You're the idol of all time. Oh, thank you. That really does mean a lot to me. You did great at US Idol Fest. Thank you. And part of that is because the sound team there, the sound. Sorry, hold on 1 second. The AV team at Idol Fest is my favorite AV team to work with. We're buddies with each other because we've been working together every year since like the first Idol Fest, but they are wonderful. Oh, and that reminds me that if I do a one-man next year, I'm gonna do my best to do a one-man next year. I'm freaking hiring them on. I will do my best to fly them out from Seattle. I don't know what it is, but gay furries are the best AV people out there. I love my gay furry besties from the Idol Fest AV team. I love you guys so much. I will fly them out from Seattle to be my designated AV team for my one man. True, also best IT. Probably why they're the best AV as well. They probably do IT stuff. They probably do tech stuff in their day-to-day as their day job if they're not doing AV like as their career. Something furries are also the reason the internet works as well as it does something. Exactly. So everyone in the FeebeeHive say thank you, furries. Everyone, I want you to say it together with me. Thank you, furries. I wholeheartedly believe that being gay and a furry also makes you inherently good at audio. Yes. There you go. Thank you, guys. Thank you. We must know where to give our thanks. We must know where to give our thanks, where to direct our thanks towards. So yeah, Miss Waffles, if you watch, go back and watch this VOD or this clip, you're loved. I think it's been said, if something tragic happens around the time of FurryCon, the world's internet will suffer. Damn. Maybe something is happening in the furry world right now, something bad, and that's why my internet has been suffering, maybe. Take care, Brown, I love you! Take care, see you around! You know, as a preview, as a little preview, would you like to hear the prologue of that ongoing Phoebe Kaze fanfic? Love you lots, I love you too! Would you guys like to hear the prologue? Furries are goated for real. Why are we thinking furries? Because the world works as well as it does. Because of that. That one worker who couldn't get time for a con, going through it right now. Exactly! Who couldn't get time off for a con. That one IT worker. Well, it's because I was saying that the AV team at Idolfest is the best AV team that I've ever worked with. And they are my gay furry friends. But yeah, would you guys like the prologue? The prologue preview? Perchance. I mean, bees are already for... Oh, let me see if I can find... Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna be able to find it. Hoshi had made me a little bee sona at some point. It was very, very cute. That's probably the closest to me having a fursona, is this little bee sona. Also, Castermeister, welcome in, welcome in. What else was I gonna talk about today? Talked about the announcement. Otaku-san. What else? Oh yeah, shoot. I'm gonna try to schedule a members only watch party of agents for this weekend. I'm gonna try, but it really is gonna depend on my schedule. So there's I am so swamped with recording right now. So swamped. Bon chance. Saw those GTA 6 prices. GTA 6 prices. How many episodes do we have available now? We have 13 out of 14 episodes available. This weekend is gonna be the finale of Agents of the Four Seasons. It is gonna be the finale. No, I might do the watch party on Monday. I hope you don't mind if it's on a Monday. But yeah. $90 for stand. Why 90? When did they start charging that much for games? Say take your time on everything. Save it for next week if you can. Yeah. Yes, please. The finale's gonna be so peak. You know what else I've been watching recently too, though? Is I Want to End This Love Game. Are any of you guys watching I Want to End This Love Game? It was great to see your performance at Pengy Party. It was a lot of travel, but the whole event was amazing. Glad I could make it. I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. I'm so glad. And thanks for cheering all of us on. Hi, Phoebe. Wishing you the best. Thank you, Garrick. Thank you. How you doing, Garrick? Haven't watched it, but I've read a bit of the manga. Oh my god. I got to episode... I forget what episode it was, but there was a really peak episode. It's like episode 6 or something of I Want to End This Love Game. Absolutely peak. Absolutely. What is this? What is going on right now? We are in a renaissance of anime. Only new show I have watched is Witch Hat Atelier, which is really, really good as well. But there's so many good shows this season. Agents of the Four Seasons is one of my favorites this season. Kamina Botan? Peak Yuri. Highly recommend. I Want to End This Love Game. Also peak romance. so good. Marriage Toxin, very good. But I only watched the first episode so far. If you were to marry a Pokemon, what would it be? Why would I marry a Pokemon? Well, the Vaporeon enjoyers would say otherwise. But I don't particularly think any Pokemon are my type necessarily. I don't know. You guys knowing my type. Would you recommend me any particular Pokemon to marry? You could marry a Ditto. That's an exercise in self-love. That is true. You could. Don't forget the Hypno Enjoyers. What? There are Hypno Enjoyers? Why? I was summoned by the word Yuri. Serena, yes! Are you watching Kamina Botan right now? If you're not, why are you not? I feel like there's a Pokemon with Fuji Kaze vibes. Well, the interesting thing about Kaze is that he doesn't fully fall into like my typical types when it comes to like, I don't know. He's not really like, I mean, I guess early Kaze could be like an edgelord. Yeah, I guess so. Who's a supportive big bro Pokemon? Maybe Dragonite. First episode of Kimishinu aired. Really? Eh? I've been wanting to watch it so bad. Really? Is Shadow the Hedgehog your type? Well, I can't really say that anymore because I'm not a homewrecker and I care about Vicky a lot. But yeah, I did. Wait, hold on. What did we do? Where was the? Oh, we had a list of husbandos. Cause I was like, oh, I have a type when it comes to waifus. I have a type when it comes to like femme characters that I like. I love like the cute, gentle, shy characters. But I don't have a type when it comes to mask characters or dudes. And then we listed it all out, and I was called out, and Aqua clocked me. It was like, you know, there's Rose from Agents of the Four Seasons, who's my current. Yo, you guys want to see what my desktop wallpaper is right now? Hold on. Maybe I'll just show you what my desktop wallpaper looks like. He's so handsome. Where did I put it? Where did I save it? Oh, okay. It's in. Rose is so dreamy. This is my current desktop wallpaper. Aren't they cute? Look at my shit. Look at my shit. Look at that. Ugh. You're so cute. I'm still waiting for my Hinagiku cosplay to come in. Yeah, isn't it cute? They're using their powers to make a plant and ice flower together. God, I wanna get art. I wanna get art by Suo Sensei one day so bad. So bad. Ugh. The Sopranos are an anime classic. Ah, yes, my favorite Italian anime. Can I have a Crunchwrap Supreme? Yes, but not this one. This one is just an innocent child. I don't want to see any of them lose. It's not like when I read Nisekoi and there was an obvious choice for me and an obvious dislike for me. The solution to this is to watch 100 Girlfriends Who Love You very, 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 very much. 100 Girlfriends is peak. Absolute peak. I don't typically like harems. They frustrate me, and I don't understand why they typically like the protag. But 100 Girlfriends is so peak. But I wish it was her and Sakura, and kind of losing hope because Rose doesn't have someone else probably. Her and Sakura have an extremely important relationship to each other. Like they said, it's like not quite lovers, but something deeper, something like that has transcended lovers and friendship. That's something that her and Sakura have together. But I also think it's not harem really, it's poly. It's poly at its peak. But so was why am I having a brain fart about my other favorite Yuri? The one with my girl Aji-sai in it. Moody! From Moody Moody Mondays. God, what was it? Moody. What was the Ugh. Whoa. It starts with a W, right? I don't remember. Watanare! There you go. Watanare is poly done well. 100 Girlfriends is poly done well. I would never a poly. However, those two are very, very good. Another good manga I love was 2.5D Dimensional Seduction, and it made me cry so much. I was curious about that one. Current BGM sort of gives me vibes of Atelier Ryza. Did you recognize my voice in the BGM? Did you recognize? It was me and the composer who composed Evergreen Bloom for me before. The one that Oka sensei. What about quintessential quintuplets? I think quintessential quintuplets. From what I hear, I have not checked it out myself. But from what I hear it is kind of trash. That's what I hear. So it could be worse. It could be Rent a Girlfriend, you know. I think the thing about Watanabe as the title is that it doesn't suggest the series itself, so it's hard to remember. It's easy to remember it as Moody Moody though. Yeah, it's easy to remember it as Moody Moody. Ajisai is copy and pasted from you. Wait, that makes me really happy. Cause Ajisai, I related to Ajisai a lot, and I really love her. She is wife. I don't think I have wifed someone as much as Ajisai in a long time. It's peak mid. Okay, maybe not trash, but peak mid. QQ is Nisekoi levels of harem slop, which makes it fun. I did enjoy. Also, hi Fungi. I did enjoy Nisekoi as a kid. I was very, very, very team Onodera. Hey Phoebe, it's been a few weeks since I've caught a stream. Daniel, welcome back. How have you been? It's really funny how into the show now Akari was. Now Akari? Like it really makes me want to just keep being full chest loving the things I'm a fan of openly. Oh, maybe I better check it out. Yeah! You were Team Onodera too! You know, I should have known, Azure. You were Team Ronka, so you must have been Team Onodera as well. I was lurking. Team Onodera so real. Oh! I'm so glad! Okay, wait, okay. Let me think about some of the love triangle / harem anime that I can think. So Nisekoi, Team Onodera. Macross Frontier, of course, Team Ronka, of course. That was my first time being in the trenches. As a child, lying about my age so that I could go on forums and fight people about Ronka. What about... Oregairu. You know, I knew some Team Sugumi people. I did know some Team Sugumi people. Oregairu, I was Team Yui. Yui Gahama. Makane? Oh, Makane. Oh, okay, hold on, wait. But for Makane, I think I was just into the main girl. Mostly. The main girl. AKA the series that started because of Darling in the Franxx. What? Did it start because of Darling in the Franxx? My online physiological psychology has been giving me hell since I started earlier this month. This lasts until July 25th. It's been giving you hell. Hang in there, ganbatte. Ganbatte. Makine is great. I feel like Yanami feels way more like she should be MC's best friend than his girlfriend, though. Yeah, maybe, but also you kind of want the person that you're dating to be like your best friend too, right? Never watched the show, but I was on team Tsubumi out of sheer design. Wait, which show are we talking about right now? Wasn't on a side for Origairu, but Iroha was your favorite character. Ah, oh, Tsugumi. Ah, yeah. Tsugumi's design is great, right? Yeah, there are several people who liked Iroha the best. Speaking of romance, did you ever watch Marmalade Boy? That show was wild. I did not, but I've heard of it for sure. I'm trying to think of what other... love triangle anime. I'm trying to look up. I'm having a brain fart right now. Did anybody here watch shoot, Nagi no Asukara? That was one that I really liked when I was younger. Nagi no Asukara. There were several love triangles in there. It's kind of crazy. I mean, people ended up in their designated couples by the end, but there was love triangle stuff going on there. Oh my god, Oreimo! I'm team Kuroneko all the way. Nagi no Asukara was one of my favorites. I have a fish scale tattoo because of that anime. Oh, that's cute! Nagi Asu was peak, so peak. The difference between best friend and spouse is a lot smaller than most people think, and mostly consists of getting certain agreements in writing. Or at least that's how it should be. Kuroneko did deserve better, yeah. Yeah, Team Kuroneko, yeah! We were robbed, we really were. But wasn't there like a alt timeline OVA or something that shows him getting with her instead? They did the same thing with the novels for Origairu, I think, too. Okay, what about To Love Ru? I did not like To Love Ru as a kid because I was like, ew, it's so ecchi. I don't like that. But then I watched it a little bit with some friends as an adult, and I was like, oh, you know, it's fun. It's fun. It's like trashy, but it's fun. Who are your To Love Ru faves? Couldn't get into To Love Ru because the MC was really annoying. Oh, Rito? Yeah. Rito, I don't know. Rito... Rito, I'm like, can you grow a backbone, my guy? Please? I'm the kind of person who, of course, was cheering for, like, Haruna. But in the end, I do think Momo is my favorite. Momo is my, like, actual favorite. At first Haruna is who I was cheering for. I was like, I don't like Lala. But Momo's my favorite, I think. Gals can't be kind to otaku is peak. Oh, I haven't heard of it actually. Gals can't be kind to otaku. Huh, I have not checked that out. Not gonna rewatch that series though. It's one of those good for that time, don't want to ruin it by rewatching. Yeah, some things age better than others is what I'm gonna say. I'm looking at this giant list of shows that have love triangles in them. Trying to see what else I have watched. Did anyone else watch Nakamura-kun? I've been wanting to check it out. I've not though. Oh, there's like Norin. There's Norin. I don't know if anybody in here watched Norin, but it had some of my favorite seiyuu in it. It had Kanohana, it had Yukarin. Meep man. Is it Rin? I knew it! Meep man! Yahoo! Meep man! Welcome in, you guys, to the FeebeeHive Rin Penrose was dying, so now we are here. What? Why was Rin Penrose? Why was John VTuber dying? Do not die, John VTuber. I love you too much. Pikmin, but in a heat wave, sad. Yes. Actually, the weather's throwing hands with me too, so it's been... If my internet goes... Oh, actually, where is it? Is this the warning? No. This one. Yeah, so, my internet might drop for a second. Just refresh it right after, after 5 seconds. Because the heat has been making my internet drop recently. It's been real bad. I love you, John VTuber. By the way, John VTuber and I are in a concert together. Crazy. Crazy. In Canada. It can do that. I hope it does not do that for you either. Now, what is going on in England? Don't you guys have no AC because you only have insulation to make the house hotter? We're reaching 40 Celsius, 104 Fahrenheit tomorrow, and it's only June. Let's go. What is happening? What is going on? Why is it just as hot over there as it is in California? Canada's real? It is if you believe in it hard enough. Yeah, come see us in Canada, in Montreal. The land of my mother, my motherland. Like, literally, my mother is from Montreal. Yeah, 104 is tough. Please, please stay cool. All you tea and crumpeters out there, please stay nice and cool and hydrated. Yeah, we're gonna be putting on a concert at Otakuthon on the Saturday, August 8th. It has lots and lots of cool people in it, including my Oshi, Rin Penrose. You didn't hear that from me. You did not hear that from me. Oh. So hot, I'm dropping all my crumpets. Can you just, boil water out in the heat to make your tea? Can you, leave the crumpet dough outside and then let it bake in the heat? Can you? What are you talking about? Yellow Pikmin isn't in this concert. Yellow Pikmin is too small for you to see. Obviously, I'm not gonna zoom in just for you. You cannot see yellow Pikmin because Pikmin are minuscule. But it's there. Gosh, this is real. This is real. This is slander against short people. You may not be able to see us, but we're in this poster. We live in the girl slap golden age. Heck yeah. I don't know. I really don't know what you meant by that. I don't know what you mean. They're there if you have whimsy. Didn't you guys see that Nintendo short where only babies can see Pikmin? Because they're the only people that have whimsy. And who don't need Subway Surfers playing in the corner of the screen to have their attention. How's the weather down there? Definitely cooler than the weather up there. You're 104 degrees. Always wanted to do stone top grilling when it's 100 degrees outside, like those forest cooking videos. Ooh. Phoebe heard girls and agreed. Yeah, sorry, all I heard was girls and I was like, yes? 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 Speaking of girls, I'm gonna shill it again. Yuri enjoyers in the chat, if you're not watching Kamina Botan, that's airing this season, what are you doing? Go watch it. I do think my favorite Yuri is still the Adachi and Shimamura light novels. Yancha! Thank you so much for subscribing for 72 months. I love you so much. Wow, 6 years! Wait, that's 6 whole years! Happy 6 years! Welcome back to the Beehive. Speaking of, I'm gonna be celebrating my 6-year anniversary of VTubing. Because I did start out as a facecam streamer first. But I'm gonna be celebrating my 6-year anniversary of VTubing on July 17th next month. So on Friday, July 17th, I'm gonna be having a special anniversary stream. Also, there's going to be a hashtag. You guys have not... I mean, I haven't put the announcement up yet. but here the hashtag is gonna be this. Hashtag Phoebeversary 2026. Actually, as of this year, I've been an idol for, well, officially since 18, 19, 20. I've been an IRL idol for 8.5 years now. I have been posting to my YouTube channel since I was in elementary school. So for the past 16 years now, 16.5 years, I've been a content creator, technically. Thanks, Dad. And then, I have been VTubing now, or I've technically been streaming now for 6 years. But I'll have been VTubing for 6 years as of July 17th next month. Yeah, my dad got me started early. My #1 idol. That makes me very, very, very happy, Yoncha. Thank you. Thank you. Had to delete someone else's message. Wait, shoot, I meant to write this in the search bar. What did Aqua say? Aqua said, I love my girl slop Oshi. She's the sloppiest girl in the whole world. What? Please. You can already start posting to this hashtag if you want to. If you want to get a head start on the announcement. What? But yeah, we've been doing this hashtag for the past 6 years now. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Hey. But yeah, welcome in. What were you guys doing at Rin's stream? What were you up to? I've been too busy and sunburnt to talk, but hey, it's 95 degrees Celsius where I work right now. Oh god. 95 Celsius? Celsius. Are you sure about Celsius? I love the BGM so much. Thank you. I wonder, does the voice sound familiar to you? Yoncha, how have you been? Am I gonna see you at AX, Yoncha? I'm gonna see you. Yeah, Celsius is crazy. It's almost water boiling temperature. Wait, it's Fahrenheit, but it's still blazing hot. Okay, I was gonna say, it's probably Fahrenheit, right? Probably. Oh. I need to watch Hail Mary. I've been wanting to watch Project Hail Mary. It'll be at AX Incognito Cosplay. Let's hang out. I've got nothing to do. Let's hang out. I do know I'm gonna go. I was looking at the schedule for AX. I only made it through the first day, I think. I was like I was screenshotting panels I was interested in and putting them into my like a Google Doc. I am gonna definitely be at the Big West Macross panel on Thursday at the very least. Project Hail Mary is so good. Please watch it with the girls. I want to watch it. Maybe the girls and I can watch it. Maybe we can. If we're not too busy during off-kai, maybe we can go watch it in theaters or something. Is it still in theaters? I hope. Yeah, I read Project Hail Mary and didn't watch it. It's actually still in one theater near me since like once a day. Ooh, I want to watch. I heard it's incredible. Speaking of movies that were based on books, have you guys watched Mickey 17 yet? It is by one of my favorite directors, Bong Joon-ho. Oh wow, the ratings are not as good on Mickey 17 as I thought they were going to be. I really loved Mickey 17. I love all of Bong Joon-ho's stuff. I thought it was incredible. But for some reason it's got a 6.7. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna 6.7 out of 10 on IMDb, and only a 78% on Rotten Tomatoes. I am honest. I am so. Oh no. The 6.7 out of 10 destroyed the. We're back. I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised. Okay, I feel like it has that rating due to an overabundance of Bong Joon-ho-ness. To me, there's no such thing as too much Bong Joon-ho-ness. Like, he's up there with Del Toro for me. Del Toro is my #1 favorite director. Bong Joon-ho is my #2 probably. It was very Bong Joon-ho. I think a lot of people don't get it, is what I mean. Yeah. I mean, it's probably like Everything Everywhere All at Once. I love. That's my favorite movie of all time. Is Everything Everywhere All at Once. But it does. Everything Everywhere All at Once does have like a 7.7 out of 10 on IMDb. But I don't really trust IMDb as much. I trust Rotten Tomatoes. 93%. 93% on Rotten Tomatoes. I'm curious as to what the top rated movies of all time are. On Rotten Tomatoes. Let me see. Movies. Not in theaters. Okay, hold on. Top rated movies of all time. Rotten Tomatoes. 100 greatest movies of the 21st century. Okay. Oh, that's my boy, Bong Joon-ho. Parasite's at #1 with a 99% on Rotten Tomatoes. Dude. Oh, I loved Snowpiercer. I also loved, sorry, not Moomin. Not Moodang. The Bong Joon-ho one about the Moodang. I don't remember what it was called. Yeah, Parasite, #1 at 99%. Absolutely crazy. I'm so happy. Top Gun Maverick is #2 at 96% on Rotten Tomatoes, but with a 99% approval rating from the audiences. I need to watch Top Gun Maverick. I've watched the original Top Gun because my parents would put it on, but I haven't watched Maverick yet. I must check it out. Dang! Finding Nemo #3? Finding Nemo 99%. Was he Snowpiercer? Oh, Okja! Okja, yeah, Okja. I liked Okja. It made me cry though. It made me cry and it made me want to throw up, and it also made me want to become a vegetarian. I have not been successful though. Finding Nemo. #3. Dang. But to be fair, Finding Nemo is very good. My godfather worked on Finding Nemo. Did you know that? Oh. So I kind of could hear people yelling outside. And then yes, my godfather used to be an art director and an artist for Pixar. Yeah. So I've gotten the Pixar tour a few times before. And when Monsters Inc. came out, my sister and I, my little sister and I don't think Goofy was born at the time, but Fafu and I and our parents got to go and watch an early screening of Monsters Inc. When that came out. But alas, he's not there anymore, sadly. How to Train Your Dragon #4. Toy Story 3 #5. Up #6. You know what? Pixar movies, especially back then, really deserve to be up there. There's a reason why they're like considered the best of the best when it comes to animated films. Yes, my GOAT! Godzilla -1. Godzilla -1 at number 7. Godzilla -1 is my favorite Godzilla movie of all time. Actually, I highly recommend. Highly, highly recommend. So good. And the number 8 is The Wrestler, 2008. The Wrestler. I don't think I've heard of this one before. Aging wrestler Randy the Ram Robinson is long past his prime, but is still ready and raring to go on the pro wrestling circuit. Okay, I haven't watched that one before, but hey, it's got 99% on Rotten Tomatoes and 88% audience approval. Spotlight 2015 is number 9. Also a great movie. Oh, this one is directed by Tom McCarthy. It's about a team of journalists assigned to investigate allegations against a priest accused of... Ooh, it's... Oh, God. Okay, I see. But it's got my boy, Mark Ruffalo, in it. It's got Ruffalo in it. Spotlight was very good. Maybe I better check that out too then. Yes! Okay, so, I just saw Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse at number 11. Deserved. A Separation, I've not heard of this one. A Separation at number 10. Morally complex, suspenseful, and consistently involving, A Separation captures the messiness of a dissolving relationship with keen insight and searing intensity. By Asghar Farhadi. When Nader, a bank employee, refuses to leave Tehran, his wife, Simin, sues for divorce in the hope she can make a better life for their young daughter abroad. I see. Tough subject matter though, yeah. But I mean, a lot of the best media out there deals with tough subject matter, to be fair. Yeah, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse at number 11. Yippee! Spirited Away number 12. Yippee! We love it. Inside Out number 13. You know what? It makes me very, very happy that so far the top 15 best movies of the 21st century have been a lot of animated ones. People that try to downplay the value of animated media just don't understand. They just don't get that it can have just as much emotional poignancy and insight as like IRL stuff can. Yeah, Inside Out number 13. Coco number 14. Coco was fantastic. Inside Out is the last great Pixar movie IMO. I don't remember what came after Inside Out. Like, I don't remember what movies were after Inside Out. I saw Ponyo in theater again last week. I love Ponyo. Love Ponyo. Yeah, the era of animation is for kids has been over for a long time. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. There's still a bit of a stigma on it, though. There's still a little bit of a stigma. Spirited Away was excellent. I think there are better Ghibli films, though. It just got the most exposure. It did get a lot of exposure. Maybe it's because the food looks freaking good. Maybe that's why. It is quite good. God, if I had to choose a favorite Ghibli movie, I wonder which it would be. Maybe Howl's Moving Castle. Maybe. Totoro has a nostalgia element for me because my mom's favorite is Totoro. So I grew up watching a lot of Totoro and listening to the Totoro theme, and there are home videos of me as a baby with my parents like making me dance on the bed to Totoro. And we have a lot of Totoro merch at my house. Though Whisper of the Heart is one of my personal favorites. Whisper of the Heart and The Cat Returns are some of my favorites. But I think the one that I relate to the most is Kiki's Delivery Service because it's about burnout. Me and my friends all agreed we would have been turned into pigs if we were in the parent situation too. Same. Coco made me cry though. Coco definitely deserves to be number 14. Wow, Zootopia number 15. Yeah! Oh, thank goodness! Knives Out is at number 20. I love Knives Out. Oh, I love Knives Out so much. The whole Knives Out series is excellent. Maybe we could do a Knives Out watch party sometime. We'll do Knives Out, we'll do Glass Onion, we'll do... I forget what the third one was called, but I loved the third one. Coco had me bawling, right? Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers at number 23. The Wild Robot 2024. Eh? Why have I not heard of this? It's an animated movie. It's got 97% Rotten Tomatoes, 98% audience approval. What is The Wild Robot? It's animated. Yeah, that's a high rating. The third one was really good. Though the first one, yeah, Wake Up Dead Man was so good. Have you seen the Lord of the Rings movies? Yes, because of my parents. Wild Robot is fantastic. Dang, I guess I gotta watch it sometime. What's it about? The epic adventure follows the journey of a robot, Rosum Unit 7134, ROS for short, that is shipwrecked on an uninhabited island and must learn to adapt to the harsh surroundings, gradually building relationships with the animals on the island and becoming the adoptive parent of an orphaned gosling. Wait, that's cute! That sounds like it'll make me cry. Sounds like I would cry, possibly. Wild Robot has some showings in my area soon from 2024. Do it! Go watch it! Hi-ho, watchmakering! Hi-ho! How have you been? Second Knives Out was a mess with the fans at first, but I really vibed with it. It was a product of the time. It was very pandemic coded. Very much so. Hey, there's Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon at number 28. My parents love watching Chinese movies. One of my favorite kung fu movies is Shaolin Soccer. Has anybody in here watched Shaolin Soccer? My dad would put it on so often when I was a kid. Lupita Nyong'o gives one of the best VA performances I've ever heard in Wild Robot. Ooh. The 2020s are very pandemic-coded, TBH. Yeah, everything after pandemic is always tinged with a bit of pandemic. Yippee! My goat! Del Toro at number 44 with Pan's Labyrinth. Pan's Labyrinth is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's scary. Not Kung Fu Hustle. My dad put on Kung Fu Hustle and stuff too, but I think he put on Shaolin Soccer for me a lot because it was more quote-unquote kid-friendly, I think. Shaolin Kung Fu karaoke went. Gosh, what would I even sing? My family always had Shaolin slop on their Chinese channels. Yeah, my dad would put on a lot of Shaolin slop. A lot. I want Del Toro to come back and do more mecha/kaiju films. I hope so. Pacific Rim was great, but I don't remember Pacific Rim 2 really. Shaolin slop is crazy. Yeah. Everybody was kung fu fighting. I mean, that's like the only song though that I'd be able to just do that for 3 hours. I wish there was a sequel to Pacific Rim. Was Pacific Rim 2 really that bad? Was it that bad? Was it that bad? We don't need to remember Pacific Rim 2. Did Del Toro work on it? Cause I can't imagine him putting out anything bad. Del Toro's Frankenstein was great. His Pinocchio was great. I need him to do fairy tales. Lots of fairy tale slop. No, fairy tale gems. Fairy tale gems. Yeah, that specific Rim was so bad, no? He was a consultant or something. Well, no wonder it turned out bad. No wonder it just turned out bad. Tsukihime anime levels. I mean, Tsukihime got an anime. Can't be aiming that at people. Ooh. I mean, how could he? Pacific Rim 2 doesn't exist. You're so right, AirQ. You're so right. God damn it. God damn it. I am going to go get a cookie upstairs real quick. I'm sorry, downstairs real quick. I'm quite hungry. I don't know if I can wait until dinner. So, AOB, RB, BRB. Carnival Phantasm is the Tsukihime anime. You're so real for that. You're so real for that. Still need to watch Frankenstein. Oh, maybe we can do a watch party. Good luck on your cookie run. I'm going on my cookie run in the kingdom. BRB. I got not just one cookie, but 2 cookies. I made cookies yesterday. I made cookies. YouTube side, I'm doing good. Here's some kisses. Oh, I love seeing Twitch side and YouTube side talking to each other. That's why I keep the chat on the screen during BRB, so you guys can talk to each other. It's so cute. So cute. I have a question. Those of you guys that watch me on Twitch or watch me on YouTube, how did you decide which platform you wanted to watch me on? How do you decide? 2 cookies, greed. Phoebe's greed knows no bounds. You have a cookie? Actually, I'm gonna try to bring cookies with me to the Off-Kai Expo if I can. I'm gonna try, but like, I guess I'd have to bake them on the Thursday and then give them out to people on the Saturday at the FeebeeHive gathering. So it'd be like 2 days old by then. I jump back and forth because sometimes I want to log into you want to log into your other YouTube account. You collabed with Nimmy. So I was already on YouTube to start Twitch ads, plus already on YouTube. YouTube has no ads. YouTube has no ads? Oh, I guess if you have premium. So most of the VTubers I watch are on YouTube. I jump back and forth. Coin flip, for me it's YouTube. I use YouTube more often. I have YouTube premium. I'm used to watching you on Twitch mostly. Too lazy to log on to Twitch. Prefer YouTube streaming. They're both bad. I'm just used to YouTube. I see. I followed you on Twitch at first, but after Densetsu, I switched to YouTube because Mint and Vicky are here. Didn't know you streamed on Twitch. I just hate Twitch. Oh, I see. Yeah, Twitch is where I was at most of my career, up until like when I joined Corpo and then I became uncorpoed. Then I started multi-streaming because for Corpo, Ami was on YouTube and Phoebe is on Twitch, so I just decided to multi-stream for both after that. And I've been multi-streaming since then, but as soon as I debuted with Densetsu, I did a huge flip. So many Twitch viewers moved over to watching me on YouTube at that point. So it's very interesting. It's just interesting, you know. But I also have put so much love and care into my Twitch channel that I don't really want to abandon it either. On top of that, we worked hard and we got to Twitch Partner Plus level 1. And we have it for a few more months, I think. If we can get up to level 2, then I mean, what's the point of me like stopping streaming on Twitch, honestly? Because for some people, they prefer one or the other. I still always open your streams on Twitch and use my Prime sub for you there. Thank you, Disky. Yeah, they added a free premium to the Gemini subscription lately, which helps too. No ads. Oh! Twitch, I feel like you go to see specific people. YouTube seems like a more generic place where you can watch anything. It's true! Because it's not just live streams. It is not just live streams on YouTube. It's like so many other things too. YouTube to me is convenient. Twitch, however, I like the way their chat functions better. You can have animated emotes, you can have fun Twitch integration. I mean, chat integration things, like where people can control games or like spawn things into Minecraft for you. It's like, definitely, for me, Twitch is better for streaming. For everything else, YouTube is better. And just for like having things all in one place, YouTube is good. But then like, I wish that YouTube chat could do the things that Twitch chat could. And then maybe I would make the full switch over. Like, yeah. The auto-modding is also a lot less stringent on Twitch. Yeah, I can see the pros and cons to both. Remember that time people on YouTube couldn't chat in English? Yeah! Stuff like that too! I assume both chats are loved equally though. Of course! Of course, of course. The chats themselves are loved equally. The platforms, there are pros and cons to both. The invisible cookie makes you look like a chipmunk. YouTube is a plate of spaghetti. I don't think they could make it better for streaming without breaking everything. Yeah. I want to look at what other movies are in the top for Rotten Tomatoes. I was thinking about it when I was grabbing the cookies and when I was in the bathroom earlier. But I guess my family has a really big, like... For us, one of our, like, main things that we would do to, like, spend time together is watching movies together. And maybe not everybody... Maybe that's not the case for everyone. Phoebe-chan Munchie's cute. Nana, cute! Nana! Nana! I'm happy to see you. How are you? Everyone give lots of love to Nana. Precious, precious friend. And also forever sister from when we were in Prism together. Hi, Effie. My house almost burned down on Friday. How are you? Sword King, what the heck happened? Are you okay? I'm glad you seem to be okay. Are you alright? Honestly, Twitch chat is a decent chunk of why I don't bother with Twitch. Not so much the individual people, but the culture and interface. Actually, the UI in general on Twitch is bleh. Interesting. I'm not sure about the culture though. From in the past, okay, this has changed now because so many of you guys are here and you make the chat wonderful. In the past, when there were far fewer people on YouTube watching me and there were more people on Twitch watching me, for some reason I always had weird, like misbehaving weird people coming into my YouTube chat. So in the past, I actually did strongly prefer Twitch chat to YouTube chat because it just felt like there were just strange people on YouTube all the time. But things are like good now. Things are good now because of YouTube heard me say Nana and got scared. Roku Nana. Your old house almost burned down. It was after I moved out, but it's still crazy to hear about. That is crazy. That's super crazy to hear about because that's a place that you frequented. That's a place that you lived and made memories at. Even if you're not living there anymore, that's crazy. I bonk YouTube. Give me my fairy cocoa melon. Yes, I'm your fairy cocoa melon. I love you, Nyanya. How are you? It doesn't apply to you, but I feel like Twitch chat overall have more culture war types, which makes sense. Culture war streamers on Twitch. Maybe I am dumb and I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm happy that you have found a place here. I'm glad there's no one strange in Twitch chat and everyone is normal. What is with the wording of that? No, not almost. It did burn down. The house is gone. And yeah, that's crazy. That's freaking crazy. That's crazy. Does that make you sad? I'm fine. My parents forgot a frozen pizza in the oven for almost an hour. And if I went to sleep, it would not have been good. Oh my god. I'm glad you're okay. Also, now, thank you so much. Or rather, Scuttlebutt, thank you for the 100 bits. I use both actually. Twitch doesn't work that well on TV, but I love the chat functions, mostly the animated emotes. Agreed. Now, thank you so much for subscribing with Twitch Prime for 3 months. Forgot I had a Prime subscription. Thank you. And Brilliant, thank you so much for resubscribing for 61 months. 5 years. Crazy. Woke up, wanted to say I hope your week is good, must sleep. I hope that your week is good too and that you get some good rest. I hope that you've been well. And take care, Brilliant. Welcome back, you guys, to the FeebeeHive. JCTV, thank you for the 3 stream streak as well. Wasn't on great. Twitch has more human moderation, but that human moderation is just as corporal. As is any corporal, honestly. I wasn't on great terms with my roommates, so not really. I'm glad the dogs were okay. Thank goodness! Thank goodness! But also, damn, that's a move. Roommate situations. I feel very, very, very fortunate for my current roommate situation. I love all of them so much. They're my family. They're my found family. But before that, I had so many, like, weird and bad roommate experiences. Because I moved pretty much almost every single year after leaving my parents. And so it's a different roommate situation every year, and it's just... YouTube performs better on data, but Twitch auto-speeds upstream if you ever get behind due to buffering. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, YouTube doesn't do that, huh? Are they all taller than you? Yes. But... Actually... They're all taller than me. However... Taichi... Oh. I don't... Should I, like, pause every time the stream stops? Or should I keep talking? Does it catch you up? Taichi, Lapis, and Hibiki are only a few inches taller than me. So it's not like... They're not all massively taller than me. Yeah. They're not all massively taller than me. But Cactus is massively taller than all of us. Cactus is standing at a 6 feet. Cactus is standing at a 6 feet. The rest of us are small. Your cats do your cats like churu? Churu churu chow churu. Yeah, Mint and I are basically the same height, yeah. Churu churu chow churu. I know you're the shortest, but I always imagine Lapis being like a little creature. Lapis is like a little creature too! But also like the mom of the group. Kind of. But also little creature vibes. All my housemates... Oh, I must... Well, I had a picture of them during my... I had a little doodle of them during my re-debut. But I live in a very, very fun, eccentric household. There are 5 of us. Frenchie! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I saw your message. I've been meaning to get back. I want to hang out. At AX. Phoebe itchy bitchy, yes. Always have been, huh? Every time it freezes, I get another Steam pop-up saying you're playing. Oh, really? I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. Like sometimes I like read messages and I'm like, I want to write a meaningful response and not just like an okay. And then I like forget. Or all Densetsu small. No, I mean you saw us in the Burn On music video, right? Vicky's like half a foot taller than both of us. Do your roommates know you're a streamer/VTuber? Yeah, of course they do. You can't really keep that. In fact, everybody, my entire family, all my friends, everyone from my hometown, my former teachers, everyone knows that I'm a streamer/VTuber. Because I've never changed my socials. Because I started out doing IRL idol stuff first. And like voice acting and stuff. So they've been following my... Everyone that's ever known me has pretty much been following my journey this entire time. Phoebe is a Sylvanian family's B. That's me! That's me! Were those accurate proportions? I mean, that's us IRL. In the Burn On music video, that's all of us IRL. So those are our actual heights. In fact, canonically, like Vicky is actually, she's taller than her model is. Or like IRL, she's taller than her canon height is in VTuber. Phoebe uses her real name. Mr. Fruits Nuts. Thank you so much for subscribing with Twitch Prime. Thank you. Welcome back to the B. Hi. Assigned weeb at birth. That was me. Assigned weeb at birth. Have they ever played with your model off stream? Oh, that will actually. So sometimes, cause well, one of my housemates is a streamer too. She's a VTuber as well. Paichi and I both use VBridger, and sometimes because VBridger connects via Wi-Fi, it connects via like IP address. So sometimes if we're streaming at the same time, our V-bridgers will get confused, and all of a sudden, I'll be like, Paichi will be controlling my model during my stream, and I'll be controlling her model during her stream, and it's all very, very, very confusing. Also, thank you so much, Disky, for the 5 gifted memberships to the community. That's so kind of you. You even hit Nana as well. Welcome you guys to the Beehive. And please make sure to say thank you to Disky. Apart from the brief time you were purple, you've always been Phoebe Chan, right? I mean, I also was Temmie at some point. So I was a VTuber for a game as well. And I was gonna voice act in the game and be a character in the game and stuff. But then they ended up turning into an NFT thing, so all of us quit. So for a short time, I was also another VTuber named Temmie. And I've also VTubed as Hikari from Noise for like certain specific Noise game events and stuff like that. But generally in terms of my mains, I've only ever really mained Phoebe and Yeah. Yeah. It was called... Oh my god, hold on. Come on. Come on, model, come back. I believe in you. There you go. Oh no. I'm waiting for the internet to come back. So much lore. There's a lot. The Phoebe lore goes way back. And another Steam notification, Crunchy Phoebe. I'm so man. But yeah. The Phoebe lore goes way far back and way far deep. I like how the music just plays regardless. Oh, maybe so I can keep talking. I don't have to stop. I don't have to stop talking every time the stream goes out. Phoebe lore goes back to the day when I was born. My sister Fluffo is a VTuber too. So she's a busy office lady. So she doesn't get to stream as much. But we all love when she does. Back to Phoebe baby days. Frenchie here has been with me since elementary school days. I'm sorry, you know what? I'm really happy. I'm happy that I made the decision for myself to keep everybody in the know about my idol and VTuber career stuff. Because I have people, like family members, and I have old friends from different parts of my life, and teachers sometimes come into my streams and say hello and watch me, and it makes me happy. It makes me so happy. Because everybody who's come into my life has like shaped me in some way, shape, or form, and is important to me, you know? Does Phoebe the lore go back to the days of star ratings on YouTube? Of course. So my first YouTube post was in 2010, so I think it still had star ratings back then, I think. Do you guys remember being able to video reply? It's like quote retweeting. Because you are so sweet and lovable and genuine. Aww. That makes me very happy. So are you. The people who I've continued being friends with throughout my entire life are some of my favorite people. For a reason. But what shape is Phoebe? Friend shaped? Probably. Imagine the teacher coming in the middle of her meowing or swearing. Well, luckily I don't meow or swear very often. Community captions. No, I don't remember those. What was that? A friend? You can be apart from for years, but you know they'll still love you no matter how much time has passed. Exactly! I love you too! I love you too! Remember when YouTube was black and white? Yeah, I know. Remember the days before they added color to YouTube? Remember when they used to play YouTube videos with shadow puppets on the back of a horse-drawn carriage? Do you remember that? I shaped you into a peepee. I'm peepee shaped? Can I be like a cute peepee shape, at least? Cute and soft shape too. Yes, yes. Cute shape, soft shape. Community. How do you remember community captions, but I don't remember them? What are community captions? Pixie Hound, thank you so much for the raid. Also, thank you so much, 101 Nick, for subscribing for the very first time on Twitch. Welcome into the Beehive. How are you guys? How was your stream? What were you guys up to? Thank you so much, Pixie. And hello, I am Phoebe, your 2.5D blooming flower idol, singer-songwriter, and voice actor who loves to perform on both the real-life stage as a real-life idol and the virtual stage as a VTuber idol. YouTube would let you submit a caption file to the YouTuber who would then click a couple buttons and add them to the video. YouTube strangely partnered with some companies who did that. Why did they remove that? Isn't that more convenient? Like, people could make things so much more accessible that way. Hi, Pixie! Pixie, how are you? What were you up to on stream today? Everyone, please go give Pixie lots of love. Came from playing mouthwashing. Oh, boy. I hope you loved it. I loved it, and it also killed me too. I loved it. Community captions were almost a social service for speakers of small languages, all gone now. Yeah, how could they do that? I think too many people were putting jokes in the captions too, so they weren't actually accessible. But then they had to be like poster approved, right? They removed it to push AI captions, I'm pretty sure. I see. Is Phoebe good with horror? I'm actually pretty good. I'm surprisingly good with horror. I think it's because my parents... Again, this is going back to the culture of how, like, watching movies is my family's way of spending quality time with each other. They would sit us down at the dinner table. Fufu can attest for this. Fufu, you're still in the chat, right? Fufu can attest. They would sit us down, put dinner in front of us, and then put an R-rated horror movie on when we were like little kids. And then the table would be facing towards the TV. So we had no choice if we wanted to eat our little mac and cheeses to watch whatever was on the screen. And it was traumatizing, and I had nightmares almost every single night as a child because of it. But since then, I have become pretty strong. Have you watched Backrooms yet? No. I've heard good things. Have you watched Exit 8 yet? I heard it's very good as well. Hello, yippee, my shows! Would you recommend watching Backrooms? It was pretty blatantly this company is paying us to remove this feature so they can charge you to do this thing the feature did. Great! Fantastic! It's been a while since a Phoebe horror stream. I mean, technically there was the night security one that I played with Vicky. But it has been a while, right? I would like to play more horror again sometime soon. I just don't know what. I don't know what to play. I don't know what's good lately. I really like indie horror games as well. I don't know. A lot of the horror stuff I like to play as well is like definitely not. I mean, I played mouthwashing, and you just gotta put a warning up, I guess, for mature content. Watched Obsession recently. It was pretty good. I heard it's good. Obsession movie. It's the one with the... I was looking through my On one of my alt accounts on Twitter, my feed is just full of bunnies, food, and like Sonic ship art. And I saw like a Sonic ship art parody of Obsession. It's like about the guy who it's like about yanderes, right? I think. After breaking the mysterious one-wish willow to win his crush's heart, a hopeless romantic finds himself getting exactly what he asked for, but soon discovers that some desires come at a dark, sinister price. Is she like a yandere or something? Because of a magic branch? Been watching Widow's Bay. Really good show if you haven't checked it out yet. It's horror/comedy, but has some genuinely scary parts. I like horror comedy. I like that combo. Widow's Bay. Ooh, interesting. A New England mayor trying to boost tourism on his island must navigate strange events suggesting it might be cursed. That sounds very interesting. I would like to check it out. Fatal Frame, the Siren games. Fatal Frame reminds me of when I was little, because Fafu and I played Fatal Frame 2 together. We were very, very, very small kids, like kindergarten age kids. And our dad just happened to have Fatal Frame 2 as one of his games in his PS2 collection. We put it in, and it was about sisters, and it was probably a mistake to play. It probably also gave me nightmares. I became idol VTuber because my parents forced me to watch horror movies. Sounds like a manga title. Phoebe, you need to watch Lulu to Lily. It's not horror, but still. I do want to check it out. I do want to check it out so bad. Well, actually, no. I watched the first 3 episodes in Japanese with Hoshi when I visited in Japan last month. Lazy Flash games. Lazy Flash games. Oh, is that horror as well? These are the real girls' games. Ooh, interesting. Oh, that's coming out. That's coming out. There's a demo out. It's coming out this year. Ah, thank you for the suggestion, Fluff. Vint and Doki played the new Fears to Fathom recently. It was very fun. Is it multiplayer? I did see they were playing it together, but I didn't get to watch the stream. Was it multiplayer, or were they doing like couch co-op playing? Oh, I could get back to Amnesia with Fafu sometime. We were playing that on Ami channel. All my homies hate dress-up Flash games. This is a Sims 3 Sim Dungeon household. It was online. Ah, online multiplayer. Fafu, you wanna play a horror game with me, Fafu? But all they did was play a cow clicker game minigame. What? Oh, that's funny. Amnesia. So yeah, you can grab someone. Cool. Yeah, play with me, Fluff. Play with me. There's this rated R Jurassic Park called Carnosaur. Carnosaur. Interesting. It's a sci-fi horror film from 1993. It's got 3 out of 10 stars on IMDb, and it's got 17% on Rotten Tomatoes. What is this? Oh. It says, only one film franchise about killer dinosaurs became successful and popular in the 1990s, but it most certainly was not Carnosaur. Is this critic review? It's all insanely stupid. Like, this might be the stupidest plot any film has ever had. Like the book. The book is enjoyable simply because it is so incredibly schlocky, while still having the good actors being all serious in the insanity. It is enjoyable simply because it is so incredibly schlocky, while still having good actors being all serious in the inanity. I love it. 3 out of 10 is how you know it's good. So, one of my housemates, Cactus... Oh yeah, I was talking about my housemates earlier. Cactus, for their birthday every year in August, unfortunately, their birthday is on Skyline Serenade, so I'm gonna be gone. I'm just gonna be straight up gone during their birthday this year. But the tradition is to watch bad movies together for their birthday. I will recommend Carnival. Thank you for the recommendation, Jay. Sharknado went. Sharknado is fun. Movies so bad they're good. Exactly. I also recommend the Dark Pictures Anthology series. Same guys that made The Quarry. And the production values are big enough for them to get some big names like Ashley Tisdale involved. Ashley Tisdale! Dark Pictures Anthology. Oh, wait. Oh, I played through, Actually, no, I didn't do any of these. I thought that Until Dawn was part of it, but I guess it's not. Yeah, I could give it a try. Give it a try sometime. Anything sci-fi channel is gold. Oh boy, sci-fi. My grandparents had that channel. We'd watch random stuff on it sometimes. Dang, okay, well maybe I'll try the series sometime then. House of Ashes. Oh, I gotta tell Ashes she's got a house. Did you see they announced Until Dawn 2? I saw! I gotta check that out when it comes out. I've only done one playthrough of it. Will Fufu get a new armor like Phoebe's updated model if she makes an appearance on stream? So the reason why Fufu hasn't been on my streams yet is because she's been wanting to get like a flower-themed PNG to match with me so that we could be like when we used to do the Ami and Eru streams. Yeah, Mellow Mabel, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? I love your little duckies. They're so cute. Hey, I'm waddling here. How was your stream and what were you up to? Thank you very much for the raid. And welcome in, you guys. I'm Phoebe, your 2.5D blooming flower idol, singer, songwriter, and voice actor who performs on both the real life stage as a real life idol and the virtual stage as a VTuber. And today we're just yapping. We've just been yapping for a while. If my internet drops, just refresh the stream. We made minion soda keychains. What? Wait, no, I wanna watch it. I wanna watch the VOD. Ooh. I'm sure they ended up very, very cute. Haven't had the time or money to make a design for myself. Well, maybe I'll just do it for you then. Maybe I'll do it. Well, I have neither the time nor money right now either. But maybe we'll find a time. Yeah. I would like to see your minion Sona keychain. We should have a Fufu design contest. Would you guys be interested in that? I don't know. You have no time either. You're right. That is right. Hope the VOD will survive. What do you mean? What do you mean? What happened during Mabel's stream? What happened? Everyone, please go give Mabel lots of love, though. Welcome in, guys. Welcome. You and your friends treat the Dark Pictures Anthology as a movie night. Ooh! Who plays? I'm always the one with the controller. There's a film called Sand Sharks that was so bad. I remember in the crowd running scenes, you could see the same people running in both directions, away and towards the dodgy CGI sand sharks. I love them. I want to meet the dodgy CGI sand sharks. So hyped for Skyline Serenade. I'm happy I get to see you so much this year. Me too, Garrick. I'm so happy. Happy. It's EP time around here, so I'll be dipping, but I hope you have a wonderful stream. Thank you, Mabel. I hope you had a wonderful one, too. I hope the VOD will be okay for whatever reason. And hang in there. Get some good rest. Not big enough to warrant a contest. One day, I'll get bigger and bigger and bigger, and then we can do a contest. One day. But hopefully by then we would have a design for you. And for Boofy. You should just give me a rough idea of what you would want it to look like and I can try to do a sketch. No. It's been a very long time since I've arted though. I've only farted. No arting, just farting. But yeah, I kinda want another cookie. I kinda want another cookie. 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 Maybe not a bit. But yeah, I was saying earlier, I'm part of a very, very fun group of housemates. There's Paichi and Cactus, who are married. They've got big, fire and ice energy. And so they butt heads. They butt heads with that fire and ice energy, but I know they love each other so very much. Cactus is very tall, and Paichi is very... Actually, people think that Paichi has, like, tall energy because Paichi is so, like... So outgoing and, like, loud energy, but Paichi is also small. So they've got the height difference and the fire and ice opposite personalities. And then there's Lapis and Hibiki, the ones you're the pet of, yes. I'm also the pet of Lapis and Hibiki, who are also married to each other, but they're lesbians. And Lapis like cooks for us a lot of the time, and would appear at first glance to be like very like cute, bubbly, honestly like clumsy as well. Airhead, but then like she also is so responsible and takes care of us. And then she's like the pink girlfriend, and then Hibiki's the goth girlfriend, basically. And yeah, Hibiki's got this like... I think a lot of people are intimidated by her at first. She's very like... She can seem very cold at first, but actually she's like an extremely... I love her so much. She gives me good advice all the time, and she's actually like one of the kindest people you'll meet. You just have to like understand that she appears grumpy, but may not actually be grumpy. You know? So I got two polar opposite, like two couples that are like opposites attract couples, and they're so cute. They're so cute. And I live with them, and I'm the pet of both of these couples. I am the pet of these couples. Cactus calls me their songbird because I go around the house and I just sing all the time. So they've got a pet dog. Oh yeah, the Lapis and Hibiki have a dog. They've got Lily. Paichi and Cactus have Sriracha, the cat. And then I have Suki. So and then they got me. So I guess I'm a bird, and their bird has a pet rabbit. So yeah, it's a very, very colorful group of people, and we call ourselves Fruit Salad because we're all pretty fruity. The adopted introvert, basically, yeah. No, I'd say all of us are like... I'd say the least introverted out of all of us is probably like Paichi or Lapis. But we've all got some introvert in us. Phoebe flutters and flits around the house, tweeting and singing. Exactly. Singing and writing tweets. Right. The live-in streamer pet, yes. They take me out to get my walkies. I can drive, but I don't have a car, so the only time I can ever leave the house is when they take me out. And yeah, Suki's a pet. Exactly, Suki's a pet. And then Aqua sent a slug plushie into the PO box once, and that slug plushie is Suki's friend. So that's the pet. Yes. Yeah, I love them very, very much. Whenever I tell people about my household, they're like, "Wow, that must be a very, very lively household. I would not be able to focus on anything or get anything done." And I'm like, "No. This is how I ended up. This is how I end up locked in the office for days at a time. And then I come out and they're like, "Wow, there you are. I haven't seen you for days." Speaking of fruity, do you have any pride flags that you identify with? Would love to draw pride, Phoebe. Oh, I mean, non-binary. Like demi? So, but that's like on the ace spectrum, I guess, right? Or maybe bi. I don't know. Maybe bi. I don't know. Bi flag. Maybe. It's a very good question. I'm always exploring, discovering more about myself. All I know is that I am some kind of fruit. And I'm very yearnful. Hopeless romantic. Yeah. I'm some kind of fruit. Though I eat so many veggies, I may as well be a veggie as well. Phoebe is everything and nothing at the same time. I'm everything everywhere all at once. And nothing. Some kind of fruit. No, they say I'm a beverage of sorts. A beverage of sorts! You're Phoebe, that's all that matters. Exactly. I'm Phoebe. And I'm hungry. So I'm gonna go get more cookies. I probably shouldn't be eating this many cookies before dinner. But I'm not gonna get dinner for another like 3 hours maybe? 2 or 3 hours? Yeah, they call me the cup. No, they call me the drink. When I was a kid, they called me the juice box. But now I'm the cup. Wait, I'm the drink? But now I'm the drink. Phoebe can be a raisin. I don't like raisins. I have something against raisins. You need a Phoebe flag. It's just a picture of a fruit bowl. Yeah! Yeah! I would love Phoebe even if she had hot dog fingers. Oh, thank you! I'm so glad! I'm so glad you would love me even in a world where we all have hot dog fingers. If Phoebe was a drink, she would be lemonade mixed with sweet tea. Ooh, sounds yummy. Wait, isn't that just like a... What's it called? Arizona, basically? Cup! The cup! Cup! Ha! Ha! Oatmeal raisin is good. I like oatmeal with my cookies, but maybe not with raisin. Phoebe's an Arnold Palmer. Arnold Palmer. Oh, that's what an Arnold Palmer is? Who's Arnold Palmer? And why does he have an entire drink named after him? Why does he get a whole drink? Chonky, thank you for the super chat. Chucky chips or snickerdoodles. Also, howdy Phoebes. Hi, howdy. I made Chucky chip cookies. Though I plan on making milk bread. I plan on making shokupan for the very, very first time this week. I'm gonna try to, at least. Confirmed, Phoebe Chan is secretly the legendary golfer Arnold Palmer. Oh, he's a famous golfer. It was his favorite drink. He invented the palm tree. Wow! That's how he was bestowed with the name Palmer. Because he is the one that does all the palming. Why does that not sound right at all? It doesn't sound right. Palming? What is palming? I mean, glad you're getting the bake lately. You say that, but it was like the first time in forever yesterday. I mean, I would like to. I don't know if I'll actually have the time to bake the shokupan this week, but it's the only time I'm gonna have because otherwise I'm gonna be traveling for the next 2 months. So that's why I want to try. But I'm also super duper swamped recording stuff right now. I don't know. It sounds sussy. Yeah, I want to. I've been wanting to try making bread. I believe in you. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe I will go get... Okay, permission? Permission to get another cookie? Okay, worst anime car chase of all time. Re-upload. My sister sent this to me. What is this? Worst anime car chase of all time. Okay, let me bring this up. Granted, thank you. Let me show this to you guys first. What is this? Put my headphones on. That's an OG anime meme from 2007. Oh, wow. Let's check it out, I guess. Wait, what is this? Is this community captions? Is this the community annotations that you're talking about? Only if you bring me cookie. I'm gonna try to bring you cookie. Okay, let's. Is that what they look like? Oh my god, this FPS. What is up with his eyes? They're so far apart. Wow, some people would do this? I don't remember this. They need to bring this back. Stop! Look at the real jackass. This is so... Feels very Nico Nico Doga, right? Breaking the law is so much fun. The physics are amazing, yes. There was a time where YouTube was mostly for the meme. All these subs. That's not Hiroshi Kamiya, is it? Broken Hand? What show is this anyway? Oh, your BGM is playing. Thanks for letting me know. There. The frame rate is not helping. This must have been raw recorded off of YouTube with fraps or something. I don't even know what fraps is. This is so bad. It's so bad. Fraps is OBS's granddaddy. What? Pre-screen recording software. Is this that Shana anime? I don't think it's Shakugan no Shana. I don't think so. I love seeing what scenes have the most annotations on them. Polyphonica. I'm 12 and what is this? She's so fat. Other fat mamas orbit around her. What? any troll dubbing / subbing. I was part of a few abridged series. He said polyphonic or like the Full Metal Alchemist eye catch. Full Metal Alchemist. Polyphonic. They don't make them like this anymore. They don't. This is crazy. Kind of want to watch this now. It's so bad. It's good, but it won't have the benefit of having the annotations. The annotations are half of what makes it good. Ping this. Jeez. Remember when the max YouTube length was 5 minutes? That was the max length at some point? Yeah, is that coming on? I don't know. We've lost too much over the years on YouTube. Yeah! Bring this back. Bring this back and YouTube will be golden again. You can play Snake on YouTube? Can hear that voice without thinking Monogatari. Then it is Kamion! Araragi, what are you doing in this bad car chase? Enter your text message here. You can still find a bunch of segmented videos from back then, including anime. You'd find parts 1 and 3 in English, but 2 was only in Spanish. Ranma 1/2, episode 12, part 3. Only part 3. I miss watching one episode of Pokemon in 10 parts in 240p with random chunks missing. Exactly the rock! You're like, wow! Look at this! Look at this! That's crazy! This is what they have a star rating. That's what the recommends used to look like. Oh hey, there's Yugi. Worst anime dialogue of all time. Worst anime scene of all time. Worst use of CGI ever seen in anime. Worst line in an anime ever. And these numbers were big. These numbers were big, big, big. Wow. Give us that YouTube back. Yeah, give it back! Now, I do like being able to log into YouTube with my Google account. In fact, I like being able to log into everything with Google. But yeah, things take themselves too seriously now, I think. Honestly. But throw back to when I watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and didn't know there was in FMA, so I was really confused trying to watch it. Well, do you have to have watched Full Metal Alchemist to enjoy Brotherhood? I don't think so. Also, is Brotherhood still on YouTube? Maybe? Some of these things definitely have been, like, taken down because of copyright stuff since then. While we watched that video, I picked one of my nails' entire nail polishes off. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Just found my OG YouTube account and my name is Yaoi is Fun 96. Wild! Wild! Ojamajo Doremi was my old YouTube. Oh. See, I watched Magical Doremi on 4Kids when I was little. And then later on as an adult I went back and I've been slowly watching through Ojamajo. They're mostly the same. Brotherhood is closer to the manga. What I did was, I think I watched, like, what I did was, I followed some guides. So I watched the first something, like 12 episodes or something of the first Full Metal Alchemist. Then I skipped to, like, episode something of Brotherhood and continued from there, I think. Phoebe, can I have the nail polish you ripped off? Why? Why? I like pulling my nail polish off in a big chunk. Me too, but this was not in a big chunk. I'm looking at the floor right now. I need to vacuum. I need a vacuum. I think that's what led to Ojama Jodorimi, because I was tired of waking up at ungodly hours on a Saturday for magic. I think they didn't even, like, dub very much of it either. Watched Haruhi when it was airing, part by part in random order. I mean, Haruhi already was in a weird order in the first place. When I was in high school hanging out with women friends, I like to use their polish to paint my nails and then pick it off for fun. Picking off the nail polish is half the fun of having nail polish. The original FMA has more stuff for the first few episodes, but I think if you haven't watched FMA, you should watch Brotherhood first. That's how I watched it, was I watched the whole rest as Brotherhood. Oh god, the watch order recommendations. Hey, I've got you if you ever want I need a Monogatari watch order recommendation. So I honestly, Monogatari should just be watched basically in, like, airing order, except, like, shove Kizu Monogatari after Bakken. It's like picking off glue from your fingers/nails. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Let me go get more, let me go get more cookie. You guys gave me permission for more cookies, so I'm going to get more cookies. Okay. I'll be back. I watched the 3rd episode of every Monogatari season, but only the 13th minute. What? Jeez. Okay, I'll be right back. Yeah, I also agree. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to be getting up and going to get cookies, but, like, I agree about the asynchronous order. I also like people watching Bakemonogatari before Kizu Monogatari, because you can, like, slowly peel apart the plot that way, kind of like the asynchronous order for Haruhi, and then, like, the big reveal, the mystery of what happened to Araragi in the first place is revealed once you watch Kizu. Okay, I'm gonna finally BRB. Yeah, I'm back. What did I do? I'm something on my screen. I deleted something. What did I delete? Oh. Okay. I don't know how to fix that. Okay. Anyway. Oh, Bjorn, thank you for the super chat. Don't tell her, but Phoebe is a cute little cookie. I'm a cute little cookie, me. So you're still going? Yeah, just a little bit. Honestly, I should end soon, probably. Try to get some additional work done before I go to get dinner later on. But you're not trying to backseat or anything. But lol, the cookies are behind you. Those are for you. I have my own stash. Stunlocked by the Loveless reference. Loveless! Hold on. Frenchie, are you still here? Weren't you into Loveless? Dinner, alternatively. More cookies, exactly. Yeah! Oh, Frenchie! Oh, I like that I remember that. Like I had a my brain zoomed. I had a big flashback, and I was like, wait, Loveless, and it zoomed to remembering you. Yeah, I saved the good cookies for you guys. I get to eat the burnt ones. It all came crashing back. I saw it mentioned in chat, and I was like looks away. Wow. Hey Phoebe, hi commentator. Cookies sound great. I'll try to make some for FeebeeHive sometime. If I ever get a hotel room that has an oven in it or something at a con, then I can make cookies. At MacFest, I made cookies for people earlier this year. I'm eating cold mint chocolate cookies from the refrigerator. Ooh! I don't know if I've ever had a mint chocolate cookie before. Can't run from middle school. You just have to make peace with it. I had a legit Chuny phase at one point. I need to not elaborate on it, but I did. Okay, I think I'm gonna end, because we have been going for 3 hours, so I think I'm gonna end here. But thank you guys so much for the stream. Thank you. No. Yeah, I'm not gonna elaborate on it, but Fufu maybe remembers. I'm definitely not ending stream because I'm having war flashbacks to my Chuny. I'm definitely not kicking myself right now and cringing and slowly withering away. I'm not. Take care, you guys. I love our yapping streams. They're always really, really fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I haven't put the stream up yet because I don't have my thumbnail yet. But we're gonna be playing Expedition 33 tomorrow. No, wait, not tomorrow. Day after tomorrow. I'll see you guys day after tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed. We'll do that fanfiction reading stream sometime as well. So look out for it. Keep an eye out for it. Not too many people are streaming at this time right now. Maybe can raid into Nyaru, who's streaming TF2 right now. We're raid into Nyaru on YouTube, and then Croc on Twitch. Yippee! Let's go give them lots and lots of love. Two precious friendos. Oh, Comfy, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. All right, okay. It just keeps going down. Stream doesn't wanna cooperate for me, so it's probably good that we're rating right now. But thank you guys. Make love to you. I love you. Oyasubi and have a happy rest of your day. Bye bye. Bye bye. You